Welcome to another camping survival video blog. It's actually pretty simple. Myself and a few of us just came out in the woods today, skated out of work for a little bit, which is a lot of fun, and decided to just take some pictures for social media. We grabbed a box of products, wasn't even sure what we had, and I have my pack and all that stuff too, but I decided, what if I wanted to throw together a quick shelter. I've built much more elaborate shelters, and I realized I've got some Paracord, which is our new Camping Survival Paracord. The color represents the colors in our logo, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's a really neat looking color too. And then I've got one of these survival blankets. There's a million different types of survival blankets, but if you haven't used one yet, I highly recommend them. At least try one sometime, a survival blanket. The concept behind it, and I hope I'm not messing up the sound here, opening this up. The concept behind it is that it retains up to 90% of your body heat. If you're coordinated enough to use it, which apparently I'm not. So, you could just sit here and huddle up in this thing and cover your body up. And there's different sizes, and of course I'm screwing up my microphone on my neck here. But I've played with these with friends and done demonstrations and given to kids in like a gymnasium, and it's amazing. You wrap yourself up in these and it definitely increases your warmth. I can already feel it. It's a significant help in a survival situation. It's so small. Look at this. I think it should be in every pack, every hunter's pack, every hiker's pack, anytime you're in or near the woods. These things are just super valuable. Now this one's different. This is we'll put the part number up on the website. But besides being highly reflective and retaining your body heat, it has some interesting information on the other side. I mean, there's first aid information, there's some survival information, how to build a little shelter, which is kind of like what we're doing here. Now, the cool thing about this too, in a survival situation, a lot of times you want to evade boredom. So just sitting here and reading this might actually help you. I don't know if there's a whole lot of value to the stuff that's in here. It might be. There's information on a solar still, which is pretty neat. So what I did, I just grabbed some branches and threw them down here because I didn't want to sit on the snow. I tied the paracord up, and then we're just going to drape this over here. Pretty simple. I mean, this shelter, in an emergency situation, depending on your situation, can take, just 10 minutes. That's all. I've got really no time into this whatsoever. I cleared the snow with my feet. I put the paracord up, and now I'm putting this down. And what I would do is, well, there's several different ways to do this. You can tie the corners and then hold them down here, so you got yourself a little tent. And you can climb inside, and depending on what fire starting abilities you have, you can even start a little fire here. And this is a quick 10-15 minute shelter. You want to spend a little more time on it, grab the snow, push it up, cover up the ends. You can have yourself a nice tidy little shelter, and again, have a little fire in it, and be comfortable sitting on this stuff right here. This is very, very nice little shelter. So with a survival blanket and a little bit of paracord, you can even use your shoelaces for that if you had to. Improvise, adapt, and overcome.